2020, like, I'm feeling comfortable in my skin. Who is she? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's T and we are back with another video, finally. I've been wanting to film this video for a while. I want to just do some quick makeup because I haven't worn makeup in like over 2 months now. And it's kind of ridiculous and I kind of just want to get a little bit creative, even though the look will probably be the same. I don't know. So watch me create something and let's just chat about quarantine and where I am mentally and how I'm maintaining my mental health and just staying productive and happy and wholesome and all that good stuff. Nips is right here. He is awake, so if you hear little clitty clatters and whining, it's just him. That's just life right now. But let's just jump right into this, guys. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. I promise I will be more consistent with my videos like I was in the beginning, and we're gonna get it done, okay? All right. As usual, I will link the products down below just because it's not really about the products and I'm not a makeup guru, so I'll link it all down below. But how are you guys doing? How's quarantine going? What is this day, like day 40 something? No, it has to definitely be like day 50 something right now. It has to be. I don't know. How's it going? Let me know down below. Are you okay? Are you not okay? Are you struggling? Are you good? Are you happy you have a break? Are you upset? Are you working from home? Are you not working? I don't know. Let me know. My life is pretty much the same, I guess. I'm pretty blessed right now. My life is pretty much the same in terms of my job. As you know, I was already working from home, so not much has changed in that sense. So the only thing that's really changed is that, you know, I can't, there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do besides do what I was doing before. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So I'm blessed in that sense. The biggest change is that my boyfriend's back. So there's 2 of us in my house now instead of just me and Nips. And I guess that's the biggest change for me, like physically here and things like that. But anywho, blase. I'm not gonna do like a heavy base or anything like that because I'm not going anywhere. It's May. It's like mid-May right now. And I feel like right now, life's pretty good over here. Life's pretty good. I can't really complain too much. I've been reworking my life, to say the least. I've been doing things that I told myself I was gonna do before this even happened, and it was just way too lazy to do it. And I've been reading and working out consistently, and just I feel like COVID-19 and this quarantine has made me truly sit down and reevaluate my life and be like, what do you want to do? What kind of life do you want to live? What kind of routines do you want to have? And do it. Like, why are you so lazy? And this is just, I'm speaking for me here, like just me. I'm doing more than I've ever done. I may film a new morning routine to show you like exactly what has changed, but I'm sleeping the way I should be, 8 to 9 hours a night. I'm reading books like crazy where my bank account is like, girl, stop buying books, like you don't even need it anymore. And I'm meditating. And like when I say I'm meditating, like I'm meditating every single morning. Even on the weekends, we're getting up and we're meditating. Like I tear in meditating. Like I tried it once and I would tell myself I would meditate before bed. Who does? If it works for you, it works for me. For me, I would literally just fall asleep and not even meditate. I would just be somewhere else. But now I'm like actually meditating like every single morning, and when I say it's worked wonders, like I've been at it for over a month now and I'm just so much more happy, just like so much more like calm. And I guess like kind of that's like where I want to steer the conversation today, is like these are very trying times right now. Even for me financially, it's still a trying time. And maybe I'll do an update about that in another video. But you know, it's hard. It's hard being cooped inside the house. It's hard not, you know, when you're just wearing a mask and you can't see anyone and you're not really communicating face to face with anyone anymore. It's hard, and I'm already pretty introverted, so I have to kind of force myself to still talk to people, I guess, right now. But mentally, I knew I wanted to do kind of a whole 180 shift, like, let's get it together. And that's really what I've been doing. And it's been really, really good. I use the Headspace app, if you're wondering, and I went through their basics, and it just like forces me to just be quiet with myself once in a while and just sit there. I guess the best thing about it is, like, mentally, I feel like I'm slowly coming in control, like in control with myself 100%, and that's all I really could ask for. I'm also learning the power of manifestation and what it can bring. And right now, like, even this morning, I wrote down like 10 to 15 things that I just wanted to manifest within the next few days. Just things that I have going on personally that, you know, maybe I'll share one day, I guess, if it happens. Even if it doesn't happen, I'll share it. But I'm just manifesting so hard, and I always believed in it, of course, but I never actually did it. And it's like, what's the point? Like, if you're not gonna do it, then what you talking about, I guess. So right now, mentally, I would say I'm in a very good spot. Normally, I do tend to have very bad anxiety, and I can be very down sometimes, but due to meditating and manifesting things and actually stop like getting in the way of myself, I'm finding myself to be a lot more happier on a daily basis, a lot less stressed, I would say. So I can be a very stressed out person. I guess my biggest downfall is me. That's literally has been the answer to this entire quarantine. Like, that is what I figured out. My biggest mess up is me. And that may sound bad, but it's true. Like, how is it that in quarantine I've been working out literally 6 to 7 days a week, but not in quarantine I wasn't doing anything. I barely was doing anything. And it's like, how does that even, what? Like, how is it that right now I'm waking up between 6 and 7 a.m. every morning and meditating, but before that I couldn't find the time. And I probably have more time then than I do right now. It doesn't make sense. The biggest downfall has been myself. And I've been trying to push myself past that and just honestly asking myself, what do you want? What are you gonna do to get it? And when are you gonna do it? So one morning I was like, oh, let's wake up earlier and meditate. And I did it, and I kept going, and it takes, what, 2 to 3 weeks to break or make a habit, I guess. And after that 2-week mark, like, there was no going back. It was no going back. I wouldn't let myself go back. And it's just been great. It's just like, why haven't I been doing this before? It's just like, why did I wait? Why was I so lazy? Why was I procrastinating? I don't understand. So yeah, that's where I'm at mentally. I'm kind of just living my best life right now. I'm taking advantage of this downtime. I'm doing things I never, like, I've always wanted to do but never thought I actually would do, and I think it's pretty freaking fantastic. Now, the downsides of it, everyone knows the downsides of it right now. Obviously, we can't see anyone, we're not hanging out with people, and, you know, groceries are tougher to get, and it's a lot of downsides, but I'm not really here to focus on the negative sides of quarantine at all, because we all know it. I'm living through some of them. I'm trying to push past them and solve those problems as I go, and I think that's that on that, period. I want to do like a cute, simple eye look that actually my cousin kind of did the other day, so shout out to you, Andrea, if you're even watching this. But I saw it and I was like, ooh, I want to try that. So that's what we're going to attempt to do today. What else? What else is happening? I think it's pretty cool that, like, people are still finding ways to, I guess, come together via Zoom and FaceTime and things like that. My birthday is in less than a month, and I'm turning 24. I'm turning 24 years old, which is, I'm ready for 24. I think 24 is gonna be fantastic. Like, fantastic. 23 was my stepping stones, and I became extremely independent on my own. But 24 is like, what you got for me? But it's weird because in quarantine, you know, people are having quarantine birthdays and, you know, face masks and Zoom parties and things like that. And I don't think that's me at all. Like, you could ask my friends, anyone that knows me, I don't think I can sit there on Zoom and just have people say happy birthday. It gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. So I'm currently trying to figure out what do I want to do for my birthday, and it's June 10th, so you know, people are wilding out a little bit and are like, oh, things are opening slowly. No, we're not gonna do that. I don't want a Zoom, FaceTime, palooza. I can't. I just don't think it's me. But shout out to those who are doing that. I think it's really cute. I've been to like 3 or 4 Zoom birthday parties and it's something else, but you know, these are the times we're in. But besides that, I'm like, how should I even celebrate it? I really just want to like bake cupcakes and I don't know, like I just want to have like a picnic somewhere like in solitude and enjoy some food and take my pup out and like, I guess that. But you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I can't do anything, so I'm not tripping anymore. I guess one goal or thing that I've done in quarantine, well, in the past 2 to 3 weeks, is I've given up alcohol. For personal reasons, I'm not pregnant, you know, despite the fact that people did ask me if I was pregnant. I'm not pregnant. Like, your girl's working on her body right now. She don't got time for the babies. But I gave up alcohol, and I did it because I felt like if I gave something up that I could get something in return. Like, it was kind of an exchange with God and the universe and everything like that. And yeah, it's the first like 2 weeks were fine, and this weekend I was feeling just really anxious. For some reason, I know what reason, but I was feeling really anxious and like I really just wanted a glass of wine. And everyone can relate, and it's not like alcoholism and whatever. It's not. It's just like sometimes you just want a glass of wine, and I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. So that's one thing I've done, and it's been really interesting because I don't really know how long it's going to last. Like, I don't know how long I want to go without alcohol. So I'm interested to see how that goes. Like, do I want to drink on my birthday? I don't know. Like, do I want to take shots on my birthday? I don't know. I do every single year. Yeah, I do, because shots are fun, but I don't know. I just don't know. So it's interesting, like, to see like how that's gonna play out. But it's something that feels good to do. And I'm like, why not just do it during quarantine? Like, what am I getting drunk for? Like, what am I drinking for anyway in the house? Like, if I'm not doing anything, like, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying like it's bad to do that at all, but for me it was more like a discipline thing, and I just want to discipline myself to see like how far can I push myself with this? Like, where am I going with this? Like, or what do I like? I'm reading the subtle art of not giving a fuck right now, and like with one of the questions that stood out was, what are you willing to struggle for? And it is a struggle to not just open up a glass of wine, I will tell you that. But what am I willing to just sit here and struggle for? You know, what am I gonna get in return? Like, what? It's an exchange. So it's I feel like I'm all over the place right now, but you know what? It's a ramble, it's a chit chat to get ready to me, and that's just what it is right now, okay? But yeah, so, you know, giving up alcohol it's been good. You know, I've also have been manifesting and meditating for a good chunk of time, longer than I have ever even attempted to before, which says a lot. And I've actually seen some things manifest in itself, like things that I've asked for and goals that I've been trying to obtain, and it's mind-blowing to see like what you can do. And I'm not sure if it's like a combination of the manifesting, the meditating, and the giving up the alcohol in exchange for other things. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever it is, it's a mind. It's a mind. Like, it's just a mind. Like, I would just sit there in the morning, and then like in the afternoon, whatever I was manifesting happened, and I was like, oh, okay, like, that's what we're doing? That's what's happening? Like, okay, like, I can get with this. I can get with this. Like, if I'm putting the work in, like, okay, cool. You know, I actually put this on my Instagram story yesterday. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead, follow me. I'll put my handle. And I was like, is anyone else feeling a little bit more comfortable on their skin? Granted, my skin's breaking out, but is anyone else feeling like more at ease and at peace with their natural self? Meaning, like, I don't feel the need to just fill in my eyebrows randomly or anything like that. And it's interesting to just see like what this downtime and pause is just doing. So I mean, if you're feeling the same way, let me know. There were some people who agreed with me on my Instagram, so shout out to you guys. I can do this. I don't have to, you know, fill in my eyebrows every day and like do this and that. Like, I was just walking and I just felt really comfortable just having no makeup, just moisturizer, and that's it. And it was pretty like revolutionary, I guess. Like 2020, like, I'm feeling comfortable in my skin. Who is she? But yeah, I feel like I've just been spending this time writing down goals. I started in my previous video when I talked about my vision board, which is back there. I talked about how I was writing down one thing I was grateful for every day in my phone, and I actually finally took the time to transfer that over. I would show you, but my camera's actually resting on it right now because I still didn't get a tripod. But I actually took a mini journal and created like a gratitude journal every day, and writing like 7 to 10 things down every day that I'm grateful for, because I read the book You're a Badass, and she basically was like, read me fulfilled. If you haven't read that book, like, please read the freaking book. It's such a good book. And she read me fulfilled. Like, girl, you could be grateful for more than one thing a day. Like, it was cute. It was baby steps. It was definitely baby steps. But now I'm like actually every night throughout the day writing down something I'm grateful for. And it works wonders because it really makes you find the good in every single day, even if you feel like there isn't. And I promise you there is. So it's another thing that I've been doing, and I finally created that makes me feel good every day. The finish. Can you hear that? This is my Fenty Kilowatt. What is that? Does anyone else do? Oh my god, that's so weird. Anywho, I'm gonna finish this off real quick. Do some finishing touches, okay? Okay, that was quick. That literally only took me like 20-25 minutes to do. Like I said, it's really cute, really simple. Just, you know, this isn't about the makeup. I just want to do my makeup. But yeah, my quarantine, I guess, has been going well, and you know, there's a lot of things negative about this. And, you know, there's those people who are like, which I totally agree with, don't feel pressured to make the most out of it and do all these things and start a business and all this other crap. Like, I completely agree with that. It just so happened that my quarantine and where my mindset is right now and where I am in my life and where I want to manifest and just goals and all that good stuff is that this quarantine has given me the chance to do that, and the chance to realize that I have been in my own way and that I need to get my crap together and that I can personally do better. So that's where Taryn is, that's where I am, that's where T is, that's where she is, okay? I'm actually super proud of myself right now and things that's going on and what I'm doing, and I like it. I like this downtime. Right now I'm actually kind of used to quarantine. It's getting harder though as the weather's getting nice. Like, the weather's so beautiful this weekend, and yesterday I went for like a 4-mile walk with my dog and it was amazing. But it sucks that, like, you know, I couldn't like hang out with friends outside and do that, but you know, it is what it is. We're here and we're just trying to push through it. So that's where I am right now. I'm having a good old time, I guess. Everything's a journey. Everything takes time, and I think that's what Miss Rona's telling us right now. Like, slow down. Like, just slow down. Take your time. It'll be alright. We gonna get through it. But anywho, I just want to come up here and just chit chat about every little thing that's been on my mind, because who else am I gonna talk to about? I mean, I do talk to some people about it, obviously. And please remember, stay safe, wash your hands, don't be nasty. If you're an essential worker, shout out to you. We appreciate you. Just keep pushing through as yeah, I guess that's it. I'm super happy today. I'm super like in it and here and the sun's shining and I'm just, Nips is right here and not out. And yeah, we're good. I'm good. I really like how this makeup came out. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I promise I will be more consistent. I'm gonna drop 2 videos this week. 2. Okay? That's it for me. Let me know how you've been holding up in the comments. And yeah, I will catch you guys in my next one. Maybe we'll be out of quarantine. No, we're not. Don't even get your hopes up like that. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.